Oh, boy.
Oh,
Oh.
why is the volunteer here?
Honestly, mostly just to drink me dry.
Well,
That is very much just what he does. He just comes in, attempts to drink me dry, and then goes from there. Can I help you? Okay. Well, I mean, after everything with... Sure, I might as well take a drink out of their book. Let's... This is my own tavern, and I'm just dumping stuff. Let's see if... Let's see. I doubt the volunteer is back. I think they went off on their own. But let's check. I don't know where JJ's been. But I don't know. I guess would it be worth even checking on the volunteers area? I doubt it. Alright, let's, I guess, go check on the Maniac. Oh, lovely, and I take it they're familiar with the wings. Hello.
hello. What are you doing here?
You know, it's been a while since I've seen you around. The volunteer and I were doing some work the other day. What's with the massive crater?
What's with the massive crater? Really? That's all you're gonna call it?
I mean, you've got an amethyst deposit there, but you got two.
Yes.
Plus you live by ones, but I mean, yeah, there's not really anything of structure in here.
There's not supposed to be. I'll be building the structure later.
Okay, then yeah, right now it's a crater. Crater, pit. I mean, it's... Those are it.
I mean...
I see you're familiar with the wings and you're getting used to them.
Quite.
Yeah, I was wondering what you'd been up to. Then again, also kind of wonder the same thing about JJ, but it's been just a bit since I've seen them.
Well, I mean, JJ just seems to be doing whatever JJ wants to. And
yeah, from what I've seen, they swing by the campsite, drop off some material, and then head back out.
where did you go?
On the staircase.
Ah. And to answer your earlier question, this is going to be my hoard room, where I will hoard all the amethysts, so that way our government will end up with, well, will basically be no money, because I'll just flood it.
Oh, okay. That is one option, I suppose.
Like,
Though there's not much in me that says that we are the only source of shards and clusters for them.
well, no, but I'll just flood the market with them, so that way they don't have anything worth their shards and their clusters.
Okay, and this has just been what you've been up to for the past however long?
Yes. And it's also where I'll be keeping all of my dangerous stuff. The things the government doesn't want us to have.
Sure. So that pretty much just digging away at this is what you've been up to?
Yes. I have to make sure that I can get it finished.
Not exactly on a time crunch, though. So, no need to rush.
Look, there's no rushing the government, but what better things do I have to do?
You know, you and I both took the better things to do different routes.
Wow.
Since when did you get cold touch?
Cold touch?
Yeah, there's a ton of snow up here, so I know you were a fan of the cold.
That's not me.
Look, I am fairly certain I know what the inside of your house looks like.
This wasn't me. Like, truly, this wasn't me. Why is there... What is that? Why is it moving?
I don't know. I thought you brought him here.
No. No, I didn't.
Yeah, there were a few that showed up in silver. But one stayed alive. I kind of just tucked it in its own building, and then the other ended up falling in lava.
And anyway, wanna show me what you've been doing?
I mean, yeah, you know, the thing we're supposed to do, make this area habitable. I've kind of been working on that front. But sure, we can head on over. You know, with how long you've been in that hole, I'm just surprised you can tell your left from your right anymore.
I'm really not that directionally challenged. What in the world did you do?
You know, this is just where I live. I've got some pathing. Was able to get some water running in from a cave up above, which I just have to explore some more.
Is it up there?
Yeah, I've explored most of the like main area up there, but there's, you know, of course, with every cave, some walls are paper thin.
You have apples?
Yeah, one of the runs I did up to the surface, I was able to get some of the seedlings and get some stuff down here.
Wow. Seems you've been quite busy up on the surface.
It's the occasional surface run, but also, you know, I stay pretty geared.
Pretty geared. Mm-hmm.
Not all of it's finished yet, but
it seems like it's plenty geared up.
It's not finished because, you know, with weaponry and armor, what truly finishes it is, you know, giving it a name. I've also got just quite a bit of storage. I've had a few...
Don't you think this is a little excessive? What is the clicking?
Clicking is just how to get stuff into these bulk sorters. I've got a system that feeds items from the front of this room, and then if it's any of those that I use a lot of, they autofill back here.
Well, that's mildly terrifying.
What? That I can engineer? It's okay to say you're intimidated.
I'm not intimidated. More, I'm worried for your mental health.
But I've got a workshop downstairs that I've had some that I've been working on.
What
Kind
is
of just
this?
that don't worry about it.
What?
If I took the time to explain to you what that machine does, who knows how long we'd be here, because I don't know how much I have to dumb it down for you.
That's quite rude.
Then I've got
Why
Forge
all the
in here.
heads?
We'll call them trophies of different times.
What?
That's what we'll go with for these. Just trophies from different times. Keepsakes.
Well, that's not cool.
Got another little workshop in here. And then what was a preliminary storage area that now is just a dump station before I take stuff to the other end.
Oh, hey, look, it's your wings.
Yeah, given the design of them and everything, I'm not exactly keen on wearing and using them.
You know, they're dangerous. In fact, they're quite useful.
I am aware, but a little bit of a history with them. Anyway, this is silver.
Oh.
This is a little townskeep I've been working on. Got a few taverns.
I see with some of
set
that
up.
weird stuff we found in the old government research facility.
Yeah, this stuff doesn't spread, so I don't mind using it around. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Why is the volunteer here?
Honestly, mostly just to drink me dry.
Well,
That is very much just what he does. He just comes in, attempts to drink me dry, and then goes from there. Can I help you? I wonder why.
apparently he's just going to be quiet.
Yeah, honestly, nice change of pace for him. But this is where I've been. Just working down here, trying to get this up and going.
Trying to get it up and going so that you can just hand it off to the government.
It's partially just, because what we were told is we're making this place habitable, but also that's, for me, it's a symbol of days past.
Why would you want to go to days past?
Because I would honestly give everything to have the freedom I did back when I was a full-fledged member of Storm Talon. So, being on government's payroll is not exactly as freeing as my life used to be.
Well, yes, I could understand that.
Is he just gonna be this insufferable the entire time?
I don't know.
I don't know. Has he drank this tub dry? Probably. No, he has not. Okay.
Getting close.
That's about how stocked I keep it. If I kept that thing full to the brim. If I kept that thing full to the brim, it would be gone in a week.
How does he have wings and a chest plate?
He switches between the two.
He was using the wings a moment ago.
Yeah. And he switches them in midair.
That's utterly terrifying. Oh. I assume since you keep it stocked, you're going to want that.
Yeah, it's mostly just I grab from wherever, and then just when I go restock, I go swing by all of the storage vessels and I do it. But look, you were so up in arms about not being able to get a full look of the other places. So tell you what, if you can keep it low profile and follow my word and my lead, I'll go take you around Imperium. Think of it, show of good faith or whatever.
Well, that would be greatly appreciated.
But it is very much a case of follow my lead because we are sticking to the shadows and are going to try and not attract attention to ourselves.
Oh, does that mean I have to take my wings off again?
Just don't. The goal is not to get caught, so whatever keeps you from getting caught.
The wings will keep me from getting caught.
Let's see. So, I think over here is the capsized ship.
A capsized ship?
Yeah, very poor boat craftsmanship, but that's what's over this way. Chaos is actually the one who lives over here. But they've got
Chaos.
They've got a museum of sorts. Museum or sideshow attraction. It's pretty much just a place meant to take your money.
Can I
Make
go
you think
look?
you're seeing cool things. I wouldn't recommend it.
That wasn't to know.
Just because I wouldn't recommend it because again, the goal is not to be seen. So we can
Doesn't look like
kind of
anyone's
skim around,
home.
but I would. You can check quick, but as far as like this is probably as close as I would recommend going for now, especially because we don't have night's cover over us. Being out in broad daylight's not exactly the easiest to hide in open desert.
So what you're saying is, once it's nighttime, I could come over here.
Potential. Let's see. And then I take it you remember the dome? Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Speaking of chaos,